Hello budgeters, welcome to my December budget setup plan with me. And can you guys believe that this is the last plan with me for the year of 2018? That is so crazy. If it is your first time here and you are new to this channel and you like budgeting, I do budget setups each month. I also have some budget with me videos that I do, and I have a weekly fund filling Friday as well as budget reports. So I would love to have you part of my YouTube family. If you would like to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, it would mean a lot to me to have you guys as part of my community. And if you guys have any questions about any of the things that I am doing as we are going along here, feel free to write them down below. I would love to help you guys. The purpose really of what I'm doing is to educate. So if you have any questions about my budgeting or my system, please let me know. Okay, so first thing, I have copied and pasted over my budget from November into the December tab. And there are only 5 weeks of, there are only 5 weeks of, or 4 weeks, sorry, in December. So I am going to delete that 5th payment line. And my husband should have full paychecks for each of the 4 weeks that we have in December. There should not be any days off. There will be the last week of December, but that will affect the first week of January's pay. So it looks like our projected income will be $6,200. It actually comes around to be $5,000, but we are carrying over $1,200 from November to pay our first of the month bill. So he's going to be making about $5,000. I actually think I should be getting $25 of supplemental income. I did some secret shopping for Market Force. I just did. It was like an hour, and I got a $25 payment. I think that should apply next month. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and take out all of our December payments here and just reset these 2 backgrounds. Oops, not merge them. I'm just resetting the colors. And again, because there are only 4 weeks of December, I'm going to delete our 5th tithe. We just do a 10% tithe on each paycheck that we receive. And then the first Sunday of the month, we also do a fast offering, which is where our family does a fast, a 24-hour fast, and whatever money we would have spent on food, we donate that to our church. So let's see. We should be doing $125 each week except for that fast Sunday offering. And our mortgage should stay the same. I will go ahead and change all of these dates to show December when you guys aren't watching, just because that's a little bit laborious. Car insurance should be the same, health insurance. I think energy, our last a year ago, which is, I started budgeting a year ago in December for the first time, is when I started really keeping track of where my money was going. And I just said I would use my numbers last year to kind of guide how things will go this year. So last year we paid $80.47 for Dominion Energy. So just to kind of be true to that, I'm going to budget $85, and hopefully we'll save about $15 there. Cell phones should stay the same. Cable internet is staying the same. Water utilities is the same. Groceries, because there's only 4 weeks, I will budget $400. I only do $100 a week for our grocery budget, and this does include everything. Toiletries, shampoo, conditioner, those are toiletries, but formula, diapers, everything fills into that. I'm going to flip over to our December budget to see what we spent on gas. So it looks like gas was up there. My first budget, I projected that we spent $90 a month. That was way off. So it does look like we spent, I'm going to say $175 because we spent around $160 last year, and I just want to give myself a little bit of a buffer, so we'll say $175 for gas. And we're not expecting any unexpected Murphy moved-in moments, so hopefully that will remain zero. So it looks like our regular cost, if this is accurate, will roughly be around just shy of $3,000. About $64 shy. House repairs. So because we do have a job loss coming up, my husband is projected to lose his job. It has been going, his pushback date has just been dropping back all the time, which is fine with us. The more time that the more that gets pushed back, the more money we get. But because we are having a job loss, I'm content with the amount of $495.75 being in a house repair budget. So I'm not going to add anything to that. The medical deductible, I'm just bumping that out. The medical deductible account, I still need to contribute to that. Our car fund, go ahead and keep that at $100 to contribute. I wish this was higher, but I think if anything happens once my husband's job does end, then we will just take that out of our emergency fund instead of having a sinking fund for cars. Pet care, we'll go ahead and continue contributing. Sorry, I forgot that I need to take out all of these numbers. That's just the field for where I input what we've paid for the next month. Yard care, yeah, I think we'll continue contributing just a little bit each. Well, let's see. So my thought process is that we need a weed whacker. But I'm wondering if we can buy a weed whacker for under $100, maybe if we buy one used. Since this is the last month that we have a full income, I'm just going to not contribute to yard care this month of December and just try to put away as much as we can into that sinking fund for emergencies. I think I'm going to do the same with our electronics fund. Prescriptions and therapy, that still needs to have money in it. Children's needs, yes, we still need to contribute to that. Just, you never know what comes up with kids, and I just like having a little bit of money in there. Clothing, my husband needs shoes, so I'm going to keep that in there. Dental, I think once my husband does lose his job, I need to get him into the dentist, and we got a coupon in the mail for if we are a new patient, he can do like a free exam and fluoride for like, I think it's like $60, but I want to keep it in there just so that yeah, you never know with dental stuff, so it just keeps growing. Food storage, I'm going to keep that in there. And let's see. So that makes our sinking funds, our regular sinking funds total equal $465. And I'm just going to take out what we've put in this month for our leisure funds. Anniversary account. I think $1,000 in there right now is plenty. I'm going to say, again, just so that we can put as much away into our savings, I'm going to hold off on the anniversary account. Family vacation, I'm going to contribute to that as well. Christmas, I'm going to have Christmas as normal. My Mad Money, we're going to keep that. House Wants, I'm going to keep that at 0 still, just because it's kind of a luxury item. Birthdays, holidays, will continue contributing to birthdays and holidays. However, I actually am going to zero this one out because as I come to think of it, we have $50 in there right now in that account, and I don't think we have any birthdays in December that I need to put anything in that sinking fund for, and Christmas is covered by its own sinking fund. So I think we're okay to not contribute in December there. Eating out, yeah, we'll contribute to that. Charity and impromptu giving. I'm going to lower this down to $10. The reason I put $20 in there last month is because we went in the hole. Because my husband's grandma passed away, and we spent money and extra money in that budget to help get her some flowers for her funeral. My husband's Mad Money will continue to put into that. And date nights, I think that will be kind of nice. A lot of these accounts where I'm contributing so much into them, I'm thinking even if we don't spend all of that money in December, I think it will carry us through if we need to have, when we're on our bare bones budget. It'll be nice to have extra money in that date nights account so that we can maybe go on some dates in January and February and when we're without a job. Okay, and my pre-marriage CD, I just have that in there so I can track and know that it has about $1,100 in it. And so our emergency fund, we want, after everything, all of these numbers added up, so we have everything going into our regular expenses are just under $3,000. Our regular sinking funds are $465, and our leisure sinking funds are $510. And so that gives us, after all of those are taken out, we have $2,314 remaining. We do need $1,200 to carry over into January to pay our first of the month bills. And so I think that will leave us with $1,114.01. Let's see if my math is correct. Yep, so that gives us $1,200 there. And so that should be what we will be taking into the $1,114.01 will be what we should be contributing to our emergency fund. This emergency fund number right here, this is not quite accurate because in November on Friday, when I do Fund Filling Friday, we'll know how much goes into this. So this will be more accurate. And just a little job loss update. If you didn't watch my job loss update video, my husband's job was projected to end at the end of December. They have bumped it out 2 more weeks in January, so I think I mentioned that at the beginning, but we're just grateful we have a little bit longer. So I will be doing a January budget plan with me as well, and I'll probably continue doing the budget plan with me too, what it will look like on a 0 income budget when we have no money coming on in and we're just living off of our emergency fund. So stay tuned for that. That will probably be half of that will be in January when we don't have an income coming in, and then I'm guessing February we will have that same issue as well, where we don't have a budget either that we will be, or an income that we will be budgeting. So this is the end of Fund Filling Friday. Again, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. I really, really would love to have you, especially as we're having a job loss. I'm kind of doing this with the hope that one day it can turn into an income, and before that can happen, I do need 1,000 subscribers. So if you enjoy budgeting videos and you have questions and you have anything that I can do to help you out, I would more than love to help you, because this is something I can do while I'm staying at home with my babies, and I would love to turn it into a little job one day. And so Hope you all are having a terrific day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.